Hi everyone, my name is Danielle. I'm with Trinity Readings, and today we're going to do a weekly Tarotscope reading for the sign of Leo. That will be for November 8th through November 14th. If you find that this reading does not resonate with you, as always, try checking the readings for your moon sign and your sun sign also. Also, check the description box below and you'll find a link to my Facebook page, and that's where you can message me to get a private paid reading and get more information on prices and services that I offer. So what we will do first this week is we're going to pull a chakra card for you for the week to see what the energy for this week will be. Okay, we have the third eye chakra, and the third eye chakra is about opening up to your intuition and trusting in your intuition, and just really learning how to trust in what you feel, and trust in your desires, and trust in all those little messages and hunches that you get. So what I feel this is saying to you this week is to really go more by what you feel and what you sense about things, as opposed to what's physically going on, and learn to trust within yourself during this time, instead of maybe what people are saying, or what people are presenting to you. It's saying to kind of look beyond that. Some things you can do for your third eye to open up and balance your third eye. Meditation is wonderful. Meditation helps a lot, especially with your upper chakras. It really helps to give you more of that feeling of being connected to something bigger. Also, amethyst is a really great crystal for your third eye. Just having it in your house it brings in a good energy. It brings in a more trusting energy. Carrying a little stone around with you, it'll help calm your nerves a little bit. And I feel like when our nerves are calm, we're more capable of trusting in our intuition and trusting in the unknown. So I think that's going to be the energy for you this week, is kind of getting out of your head and getting more into trusting in your guides and your intuition. So let's see what the energy is for you guys this week and what you guys have coming in for you. I feel like you're going to get some really surprise, unexpected communication this week. Oh, it's going to be really good too. I normally don't read reversals, and I go through a lot of trouble to make sure the cards are all in the same order. I feel like this is supposed to be reversed, so I'm going to leave it like that. I feel like what this is saying right now is saying that maybe there's been some kind of conflict with you and somebody in a relationship, maybe even a relationship that unexpectedly ended recently, or you guys have maybe had a really big argument. But I feel like this week this person is really there's a lot of regret, and there's a lot of desire to make it right. And so I feel like you might get an unexpected apology from this person, and I feel like they're going to be expressing a lot of feelings, and a lot of beautiful feelings for you. I feel like this person has in the past been very controlled with their feelings and has held a lot back, and I feel like they can't hold it in anymore. Let's see what else we have. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Empress, and the Empress she's the one that is just abundance and fertility and love and nurturing. She will manifest her desires, but she manifests by focusing on what she wants and focuses on bringing things to her. The Empress I always see as kind of this goddess energy where things come to her and she doesn't have to go fight for them. And so maybe that's your energy. Maybe you've just been kind of, sitting pretty, or you're just in this energy where you're ready to manifest abundance flowing to you instead of having to struggle for things. With the Magician being the first card, I feel like overall what this is saying is you have everything you need to manifest what you want. And combined with the Empress, I think that it's all about really focusing on your thought process and really focusing about where you're putting your energy to, and paying attention to those little hunches that you get along the way and following the hunches to take any kind of action instead of just taking routine action. I feel like this is saying to take more time to get in tune with yourself. And if you wake up today or tomorrow and say, okay, I would like to manifest $100 today, ask to manifest that, and then just kind of let it go and see what kind of little signs and clues come your way, or little messages come your way. And you might be surprised at where your intuition leads you, and it'll lead you right to what you want to manifest. This is also an energy of somebody who's been trying to keep control over things and knows that they have the ability to do what they want, and knows that they have the ability to take things forward in a positive direction, but kind of holding it to themselves for right now. So this might be, again, if you've been in an argument with somebody recently, this person might be holding back, or have been holding back, not saying anything, or been trying to control what they express to you and what they, keep in. But I feel like that's all blown out the window this week, because then it's followed by the Tower. So to me, that shows a letting go of control. And then it's followed by the Page of Swords, which is all about communication and messages. So to me, I feel like I kind of feel like you've been around somebody, or have been talking to somebody, or even been dating somebody, but there's been a lot of control over the relationship, or just feelings not expressed. And maybe you have held back from this person, or they have held back from you, and you kind of shifted your energy away, and this is pushing them to come towards you and communicate and offer. I feel like they're offering some kind of apology. I feel like we have in the center the Five of Cups, which shows someone really regretting things from the past, and really being upset about a relationship. With it being cups, it usually does have to do with a love relationship. So I feel like somebody is really feeling bad for things that have happened between you two in the past. With the Five of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords is always about arguments. It's always about ego. It's always about that desire to win. I feel like it being in reverse, that energy has been let go, and I feel like this person kind of regrets any argument that you guys might have had. And I feel like they're also seeing that maybe they have done something wrong, or feeling bad for something that they have said to you. We have the Ace of Cups in front of all this. So I feel like this person is coming to you, and they're offering you their love, and they're offering you their affection. They're expressing a desire to be in a relationship with you. And so again, I feel like this is going to be something that's really going to throw you off guard. I think that maybe you haven't even been focusing on this relationship recently, because you've been focusing on manifesting other things. And this person maybe has kind of even felt your energy shift away from them. And so they're really making a big, major effort to come towards you this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. And that's somebody who is very dedicated on the path that he is going. He's very determined to get to where he wants to be. If that be a relationship, if that be a job, whatever it is. But this Knight is also known as the very slow moving Knight. And that's because he's planning everything out. He's planning every single step, thinking every single step. And in that, sometimes he tends to overthink and either stop moving or just move really slow. He's always going towards what he wants, so he's loyal to what he wants. But if you look, he's very, very guarded. He's, very covered in his armor. So what I feel like maybe this person in the past has been moving very, very slow towards you, but in the same sense, I feel like there's been that loyalty and that desire to move towards something with you. And I do feel like there's the desire to come together in a relationship with you. This is temperance. This is about restoring balance. This is also about patience. And right along with this card, I think it makes perfect sense. So I feel like with this Two of Swords also, I feel like you maybe in the past were really fighting for this and really, trying to work towards making something happen in this relationship, and it was not moving forward. And so you decided at some point to say, I'm not going to struggle for this. Maybe you still had your focus on this person, and you've kept your focus on this person and just had that trust in the universe that everything was going to work out. And so you've decided, I'm not going to make any more effort, which is what the Empress does. The Empress does not take a lot of physical action. She trusts in herself. She trusts in what is coming to her. And I think that that's the energy that you're in right now. I think in the past you've struggled for this and struggled to make it work, and it still wasn't really doing anything. And again, I think that you getting into this energy of just kind of being patient and allowing things to come to you, that person is going to make a big move towards you this week. I also want to say, for those of you who are single, this was kind of a similar energy in one of the readings last week. I want to say it was Capricorn. So if you have any Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, take a look at the Capricorn reading for last week, because this to me seems like a little bit of a similar energy. Especially if you're a single Leo. I feel like you've been in this energy where you're getting a little bit down. I feel like you're really wanting a relationship, and you're really wanting to manifest that relationship, and you're really feeling good within yourself. But in the same sense, there's still kind of that feeling like that nothing has moved forward, that everything has been so slow, that you've been so patient, and you just don't even know what else to do anymore. And I feel like what this is saying is you are in this really good, powerful manifesting energy right now. With both of these cards together, you're in this amazing energy right now, this amazing manifesting energy. So even though things seem like they're not moving forward, and you kind of maybe feel a little bit defeated, I feel like somebody's really going to come in and surprise you, and not just communicate a desire to talk to you, but a communicated desire to actually be with you and start a relationship with you. This could also be meeting a new person. I do think in general it is meeting a new person. But the connection with this person is going to be instant, and there's going to be a lot of really good communication between the two of you. This person might be a little bit younger than you. And again, this person is going to come in very unexpected for you this week. So let's see what else we got. And for some reason, I'm hearing Friday. So I don't know if that's this Friday or next Friday. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's see what other energies we have for us. What else do you guys have coming in for you this week? Oh, sorry. Wow. Okay, these look like the last 12 cards you got last time. Again, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this is kind of your energy. You know what you want. You know what path you're going towards. You know, it's just very slow. It's been a very slow moving energy, but you're being careful. Um, then if you look at these two cards, they're both blindfolded. So again, I feel like it's that energy. If you've been dealing with if if you've been dealing with a relationship or a conflict in a relationship recently, I feel like you're in this energy where you're just kind of trusting in the universe instead of taking any action. And I feel like you're just kind of allowing things to fall into place. With this Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords is somebody who feels trapped. Although I don't necessarily feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is the other person. I feel like this other person has really wanted to communicate with you, but for some reason they've been blocked. Maybe they've been fearful that you were going to reject them, or just been stuck in a lot of other negative energy. But I feel like they've had that desire to communicate with you, but they haven't been able to communicate with you. If this is you feeling stuck in something, or stuck and feeling stuck that nothing's moving forward, I do want to say that this energy is telling you just to be patient and just kind of wait it out. And again, just wait to see what kind of messages or new information comes into you this week, or even new opportunities, because I feel like these things are flowing to you. It's just a matter of kind of trusting in the universe at this point and allowing things to flow. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom, and the Six of Pentacles is about restoring balance. It was initially upside down, and like I said, I normally don't even have any upside down cards in my deck. So again, I think it's saying that in the past you felt like you've given so much and not received the same in return. And so again, you're in this energy where you're just sitting still and you're focusing on what you want, and you're allowing things to come to you. I do want to say also there's a very strong energy that you've been putting in a lot of effort at work and been working very hard in your job or in your career. You've been putting in a lot of work to the point that you're just exhausted and you feel like you have no other time for anything else. And you're not really seeing yourself progress or getting the money, getting the income that you're working for, or even getting the recognition of all the hard work that you're putting in. And so again, I feel like you're just kind of in this energy where you're just kind of stepping back, for a minute and kind of allowing things to come to you. Maybe you're deciding to take a vacation this week, or maybe you need a vacation. Maybe you need a break. Yeah, but I feel like that's that energy. I also feel that if that's you, that there is some new opportunity coming into you this month. I feel like it's for a new career or a new direction in your career altogether, and I feel like it's something that you've actually maybe wanted for some time, but have seen no opportunity with this career, or maybe with this new idea that you have. But I think that it's actually coming towards you very fast this month. I do. Again, going back to this relationship, if you're dealing with this somebody that you've had difficulties with, that I feel like there's been no communication, or just I feel like there was probably an argument or a disagreement, or you guys just weren't on the same page, and there's no movement in the relationship at all. I feel like, again, there's this energy of, I'm just going to sit here and allow things to come to me. I know what I want to manifest. I know what I want. I also feel like you're seeing the truth of things, and you're knowing what the truth is, and you know what you have to do, and you're very confident. you're very confident in yourself and what you want to manifest into your life. And I feel like that energy is attracting to you, again, this unexpected communication. And this is a card of a lot of passion too. So the fact that you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Tower all together, it's going to be a very passionate, very loving energy for you guys when this person does come forward and open up communication to you or express to you whatever it is that they're wanting to express to you. It's going to be filled with a lot of passion and a lot of love and a lot of things that you're probably not expecting. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys and see what kind of guidance we have for you this week. Oh, I love this. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have adversity. So if you're in this energy where things have been difficult, and things, I do want to point out that there's a dolphin in both of these cards. To me, dolphins represent communication. So I feel like maybe there has been difficulty. This has been coming up in a lot of the readings, that things have not, that there's been relationships with very little communication, or the communication has not been productive communication, or we're not really communicating what it is we want and where we want the relationship to go. I feel like that's been the energy for a lot of readings lately. So I feel like if you've been, you've probably been in this energy where you've been dealing with this difficulty in communication. And again, maybe arguments, and just disagreements, and you and this person have not been on the same page. With the humor card, I feel like this is telling you, just take some time to just lighten up this week. And again, if you're this person that has been working so much, take a break. You need to take a rest, relax, spend time with your family, do something fun. I also feel like this is saying, in regards to if you've had a disagreement with somebody else, kind of look at it in a lighter way, but take a lighter approach to the communication. When this person does come towards you, instead of bringing up anything difficult, try to keep a lighter approach to it. I also want to say too that that maybe it's felt like in the past that everything was a joke to this person, and that's where the disagreement has been, that maybe you have felt like this person hasn't taken things seriously, and or taken your feelings seriously, or just taking the relationship seriously, and so that has caused this kind of distance between the two of you. I do feel that though, you're moving towards this really positive place in the relationship, and you're almost there, and just to keep yourself grounded and keep yourself centered, because again, I do feel like this person is coming towards you. So I do feel that maybe take some time for you this week. Take some time to have fun this week. Go out and do something this weekend. Go spend time with your friends. Just if there's any kind of built up negative energy within you, or any kind of regrets over what has gone on with you and this person, I feel like you're both healing through this, and everything's coming together, even though it might not look like it right now. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I feel like I'm supposed to say something else. I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you. That's what I'm going to do. Just because. Okay, we have the moon right here. The moon is about deep subconscious feelings. It's also about trusting in our intuition, and it's also about looking deeper into a situation. With the Hierophant and the 4 of Swords, I think that I think again, if you've been at a distance from somebody, or even if you've been single for a long time, I feel like, being in the same energy has really just got you feeling icky. But it's also really brought up, it's brought up a lot of emotions, and so you might have been feeling very emotional over the last week or so, and you might be feeling emotional right now. I do feel like this is all clearing away, and I feel like the other person is feeling the same way, and I feel like this is bringing up a lot for the other person, and they're able to see things in a different way, and they're seeing the relationship in a different light, and they're seeing, you know they're seeing that maybe they've communicated wrong. And so I feel like this person is trying to make it right. I feel like the person is seeing the truth of the situation and seeing what needs to be done. And so again, I feel like it's just a matter of patience and getting yourself into that Empress Magician energy, that energy of, knowing what you want, and knowing what needs to be done to manifest, and knowing that you don't have to fight and struggle for it. You can just get yourself in that good feeling energy, and those things will come towards you. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I am sending you much love. Bye bye.